Ma'am, is there any other students who are on the same line right now? Like
Your voice
same
is too
mod.
low.
Is there any other students who is on the same course and same timeline
Actually,
with you, right?
they are having different time zone, Shashank.
Okay, because if you wanna take the same test for this for both, you can take like I can adjust the timings for you.
But they are in different topic.
Okay, okay, they're
So,
different topic. Okay, okay, no
uh,
problem.
today's topic is pricing procedure. Are you having any doubts while performing hands-on?
Yeah, ma'am.
You can
I will
ask me
ask
at
you.
any time. I'll give reply where you are, whenever if you are stuck somewhere.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Actually, it is a way to determine the prices in the documents. These pricing procedure can be used like it's a combination of different types of charges. Suppose it might be a gross price, or it might be a discount, it might be a freight, it might be a surcharges. These are the four things of a price, of any price, having these four things: gross price,
Okay,
discount, surcharges, and freight. By combination of these things, we can call it as a pricing.
okay,
Usually we can check these pricing things in, if you create any sales order. Suppose this is the sales order. Usually for the header details having the conditions, and material is also having the conditions. In the condition tab, usually we can check the pricing related things. This is the normal price. For that quantity, the amount is 10 rupees. For one quantity, the amount is 10 rupees. And this is the tax jurisdiction code. There is no amount for this. And there is an internal price for this particular product. It is 100 rupees for the piece. We can able to see
okay.
all the details in this conditions tab.
Mm-hmm.
And we can also check the, for this pricing procedure, we are having all these condition types. PC01
Okay,
can be called as actual cost. This is a price, and PMPO is the manual price. You can enter the price manually. DM01
mm-hmm.
is the material price. These are the prices we are having for procedures. Based on these, it will react.
Okay,
This is for the item. In the header details also we have conditions tab. Here also we have the condition types: PP01, tax jurisdiction code, and internal price. But here we do not have any amount, because it is about the header. Now only products having the amount, product with the quantity. Here the product is 28 and the order quantity is 2. For these two, the amount is 10 rupees, 10 per the
okay.
piece. This is
Mm-hmm.
the things how we designed in the system, how we configured in the system. Now we are going to see. In this pricing procedure, we have a few conditions, like condition table, access sequence, condition type, pricing
Mm-hmm.
procedure, and how we are determining and then assigning the pricing procedures. These are the
Okay,
steps we are following for the pricing concept. Let me show you the PPT. Actually, the pricing procedure in SD is a way to determine prices in the documents. Based on the documents, the pricing determination has been changed.
mm-hmm.
It is a combination of different types of charges. like whether it may be gross price, freights. If the product having any discounts, we can maintain. If they have any freight charges, we can maintain. If they have any surcharges, we can maintain. By using this
Okay.
pricing procedure, we can determine the conditions into one procedure. Like we have few conditions about the product. This product has this much of amount. This product has 2% of discount. This product has 5% of freight charges. These particular product is having some surcharges. Like these
Okay.
conditions we are making and we are putting it in a one procedure.
Hmm.
Then it is called as a pricing procedure. And coming to it, gives us the functionality to assign different calculation types for different needs. Based on the needs, we can assign the calculation needs. Like if they want any free goods, if they want some discount for the product, or buy one get one free. In those
Okay.
cases, based on that functionality, we can assign the different amounts or different calculations.
Hmm.
In this thing, we are defining a pricing procedure can be defined using access sequence. Mostly we are defining the pricing procedure based on the access sequence,
Okay.
and we
What
are
is Excel?
assigning those things to condition types. Here
Hmm.
there is a flow. First we have to create a condition table which is used to store the field data. Like it's a combination of customer or material or any sales org, like that. It will store all the date combined fields data of a particular conditions, and we are storing that in a condition table.
Okay.
After then, access sequence, it will tell about the system where to look for the condition values. Here in the tables you gave some condition, specific
Mm.
combinations with the conditions. For that it will check in the sequence. In access sequence it will there is a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like that. We have a sequence. In that particular
Okay.
sequence, if we give one sequence number, it will check whether which one it has to be picked. If it is customer and material combination, then it will pick 40. if it
Okay.
if it is customer, material, sales or distribution channel and division combination, then it will pick 20. Like that, we
Mm.
have a access sequence. After that, usually it can call it as a search strategy. Using this access sequence, we can search
Okay.
the conditions. Here you can see it can search multiple condition tables based on our settings.
Mm-hmm.
And the condition tables also having different priorities based on the key fields which we are choosing. Like
Okay.
it's a combination of things.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see these condition types, we discussed about table and access sequence. Then condition type, these condition type mainly used to define individual pricing elements. Like in standard, for if it is a gross price or basic price, then it is PR00. If it is
Okay.
material or material prices, then it is K004. If it is freight charges, then it is KF00. These are the standard ones.
I
If
mean,
it is
real time, like how we will use this in what area exactly? Like when
like
you're.
if you maintain base price with the amount of 250 for any
Mm-hmm.
combination, if you create for that combination with the sales order, if you create any sales order with that combination, based on the details what you have maintained in the condition record, based on the data what you have maintained in the, like what the amount you have maintained in the condition record, it will update automatically in the sales order.
Okay.
Just you will give the quantity, you are not giving any amount, but based on these setup, these procedures, it will update automatically.
Okay.
Suppose let me show you. For this material, Here the quantity is 2 quantity, but here in the conditions they are getting the amount as 10. For this particular condition record, for the combination they have maintained the amount as 10. You can check that in VK13 transaction. PPR0. Here if you see, these are the key combinations we are having particularly for this condition type. These are the key combinations they have maintained in the condition table. Based on the condition table, these combinations we are having. If you choose this
Okay.
combination, for this customer material there is a one sequence or one customer sequence. If you choose this one, there is a one customer access sequence. For this material there is a one access sequence. Suppose if you are checking for the customer and material combination for this type, click on it. Here if you click on execute button, these are all the existing ones. So let me demo this one. For this combination they have maintained it. If you see here, with this sales area, for this currency they have maintained this material with this amount. Hello.
Okay. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
If you are going to create any sales order with this combination, with this currency
Okay.
for this material, then automatically will get the amount as 100. Let me show you. Suppose if it is SD13 55 S1, SD13 55, S1. While creating, if we give this combination, then it will update the amount as 100 with the amount of 100 per one piece. If the sales org is many and if the distribution is channel 10, and for these materials they have maintained the amount like this for these combinations.
Okay.
Usually with these condition records we can able to see in the conditions tab with the details of amount. This is the thing how we are going to see, like how we are going to configure these things. Let's discuss. First we have to create a condition table. For condition table there is a transaction code V/03. You can create using V/03 or there is a path for it. SIMG, sales and distribution, basic functions, pricing control. Next table na condition tables and field catalogs. Next create condition tables for pricing in sales.
Mm-hmm.
No need to enter anything, just no need to give anything, just click on enter. Here based on the field catalogs we are taking the combinations. Here if you see in the condition records we are for these condition records. Here when we are trying to check the records for the condition type, here we have key combinations. How we are getting these key combinations? Based on the access sequence and in the condition table what we are taking. Suppose here at the time of creation I want to choose customer distribution channel division material plant sales out. With this combination we are going to generate a one table.
Okay.
If you want to give ship to party as well, ship to party, and then click on generate. Do you want to generate the condition table? Yes. $518 table has been generated. After that we are going to check access sequence. Access sequence, you can use the transaction code v/07 or using these paths we can create an access sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Usually access sequence is for two types, for pricing and for rebates as well. Rebates is nothing but it is also a type of discount at the time of returns.
Okay.
We can call it as a special discounts at the time of returns.
Okay. Usually for one product, we'll create only one thread, no, in the real time.
Huh?
In a real time, like for one product, same product, like we will create only one thread. All
No,
this condition.
we can use one product many times.
Mm-hmm. No pricing, I'm telling. Which were like all these condition tables and which we are doing right now.
I didn't get you exactly. Could you please repeat it again? One product having amount, you mean to say you are asking about the amount or what?
No, no, this one condition table, creation of condition table.
Like it here you are mentioning about the material, not with the material code. You can choose any one of the material while maintaining one material with different combinations also you can maintain. There you have a different document pricing procedure or different customer pricing procedure concept. Actually pricing procedure having three three main parts. Like the pricing
Okay.
procedure depends on three main things: sales area part and a document pricing procedure and a customer pricing procedure. Based on these things it will fetch the data and it will work on those bases.
Okay. Okay.
As you mentioned, if you see here, these are the combinations. If we choose material, for this particular material they have maintained this amount for this unit price with this
Mm-hmm.
pricing unit. Based on the validity dates also it will work, and it will consider only one record for the one material if all the details are same. Suppose if I try to give an one more entry with the same material, with the same description, with the same amount, everything is
Okay.
same. If I made one more entry, then it will override the already existing entry and the new entry will be only displays.
Okay.
At that time it has to be different. Any one of the details has to be different, either amount or currency
Mm-hmm.
or unit or validity period as well. And one more thing, the validity period has to be long. If it is short
Mm.
duration, then it will not consider as a new entry, and it will override the already existing entry, and it will show us only the new entry.
Okay.
Hope this is your question only, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Got it.
Only one entry can be possible for one material. If it is having different combinations, then it is fine. If the data is same, then it will not work.
Okay.
Next, then we created already a table 518. Next we have to create an access sequence for it, for the particular table. Slash v slash 07 is the transaction code, and using the path, sales and distribution, basic functions, pricing control, and set access sequence. Here first we have to click on new entries, and we have to give our access sequence number. I am defining it as a MACP. Test access sequence. And here we have two options. If it is relevant for pricing, then it is empty. If it is for rebates, then we have to choose one.
Mm-hmm.
For this access sequence, we have to give access. For MACP access sequence, we can give the steps here, how it will follow, on what basis for this access sequence it will check. Click on new entries. Here we have to give, suppose if it is 10, then table. Here we have many tables, and here we have to note down one thing I already mentioned. The custom table starts from 500 till 499. Those are standards in the tables. If you save something, these are all the standard tables. We cannot edit it, we can't do anything. If you want to create anything, it will start from 500 only till 999. We can create a tables. If you create also it will start giving the naming as 518, 519, 520, like that only.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all the custom tables. 502, 503. These are all the custom tables.
Okay.
Now I created 518 table now. With this combination 518. After that, if it is 20, sequence number, which is access sequence number, which is used to search based on this sequence. For the sequence, first it will check these parameters. Suppose at the time of condition records, if you give the particular combination, based on that it will give the details now. That happened based on the sequence. You can add whatever you want. If you want to check only for the material, then it is okay. If it is 30, if it is for customer and material combination, let me show you in display mode as well. For suppose if you check for PR00 access sequence, for prices, if you see, they have maintained these combinations: customer material with this table, price list type and currency, price list type currency, and material. These are the key combinations we can able to see for PR00. Now we are going to save these entries. After that, choose and click on fields. Here there is a warning message like the field assignment has not been yet, so click on enter till it's completed. After that, it directly goes to fields. Here you can see the all description of the details what we have given in the condition table: sold to party, distribution channel, division, and their technical field names. Sold to party can be called as Kunar, divisions, part, plant works. All the details we can see here, and we can save this one. Here it is showing information message as VKORG missing in access 0.20. We can ignore it.
Okay.
If you want to enter, we are done with the access sequence. Now in ACP is our access sequence. These are the access sequence details what we have given, and these are the fields we have. You can ignore these warning messages.
Okay.
And then condition type. Condition table is completed, access sequence is completed, and then condition type. Here you can click on condition type. First we are setting the condition type for pricing. Click on it. As I mentioned, we have standard condition types. PR00 is the standard one. K004 is for standard material prices. KF00 is for flights. So with the standard one, we are copying the details and we are assigning those things to our access sequence.
Okay.
PR00. Prices and the quantity. Click on it. Copy as. Here this condition type is assigned to this access sequence. Now we copied the data and we are giving our details. PR03. NEC price. For access sequence, MACP. One minute.
Yes, sir.
Data was not saved.
Okay.
Let me create one more time of the access sequence.
Mm-hmm.
3/07. Click on new entries. Give the access sequence name as MACP. Select this one and click on access. Click on new entries. Saved. Continue. Now go to condition types. For standard condition type PR00, we copied the data and we are giving our access sequence. Let me go back here. Go to position and choose PR00. Copy as. We have a here, this is our standard price PR03 MEC price, and we have assigned it to our access sequence MACP. First one, this is for gross
Hmm.
price. Next thing, check for K004. K00 is for freight. K007 is for customer discount. If any one of the customer want discount, then this can be
Hmm.
used. Click on it and copy as, I want to name it as,
We have to remember all this, like in
huh?
real time. We have to remember all these codes, right?
Yeah. It's a
Mm.
configuration thing, na? So we have to do step by step process. If we miss something, then it will not give the correct details while creating the sales order.
Okay.
KT03.
Hmm.
KT03 is for freight. Sorry, customer discount. And we have to assign it to our access sequence. These are all the standard, right? So access sequence and the condition type both are the same. Our access sequence is MACP, so specific target entries, and then an entry already existed with the same key. PR03 is already there, so we have to rename it PR07.
Okay.
For these things, we have maintained PR07 and KT03 for our access sequence, and we have to add surcharges as well. New entries. Sorry, back. PR07 completed and KT03 also completed. Next, NW is the standard output tags.
Okay.
Copy it with the access sequence. This is useful at the output time. Like, this is the standard output while generating any output for any invoice or for any sales order for any delivery. This can be helpful for us.
Hmm.
These can be renaming as and assigning to the access sequence MACP. Entry has been chosen and saved. And there will be S7. We created price, we created customer discount, and check for material. PC01 is for actual cost. Copy this one and click on new entries. Here there is no access sequence,
Okay.
so it is not possible to copy it and to assign it to our access sequence.
Hmm.
Check for K004. here we have a LK04 material discount for D900, and it is assigned to this particular thing. We are renaming it as K006 material discount MAC, and assigning to our access sequence. An entry already exists. This actual cost and this material discounts also has been maintained for our access sequence PC07 and K006.
Okay. You said about the K004 also.
Sorry?
4 4 04.
K004, I name it as a K006.
Mm-hmm.
PC07 is for actual cost.
Okay.
So and if you want any material price grouping, we can create. If you want anything customer material pricing grouping, if it is any price related, we can edit those things.
Okay.
These are the condition types we are having.
Who will be the end user, ma'am, all for all this like codes in real time?
Sorry, I'm not getting your voice clearly. Can you speak
So
bit loud?
yeah, sorry. Who will be the end user for all these codes? Like, if I wanna give a discount to the customer,
Hmm?
like in a real time, only salesperson can give a discount, right?
That depends, like end user, in the sense, if suppose we are working in one project, that project related
Okay.
to pharmaceutical, suppose
Okay.
they'll handle both the things, pharma related things they'll handle, and diagnostics, the equipments which are related to that pharma they'll handle. At that
Okay.
time they are having few customers in few locations, like some are from US, some are from India, some are from UK.
Okay.
For that, if they if in that case, if that particular customer is buying the products like medical equipments or any diagnostic equipments in huge amount, at that time they'll maintain. If that particular customer reaches this thing, then they'll get this much of discount.
Okay.
That depends on the products we are choosing. The depends on the things, that depends on the end user what they want to buy in real time scenario.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I understand. What I'm trying to understand is, like, if you are a SAP consultant,
Hmm.
okay,
Yes.
you created this discount for particular product and like just a code, okay.
Hmm.
Suppose if customer is buying some extra machine which costs around 1 CR, so who will, suppose I am the person talking to the customer, like you are the person talking to the customer, or some other guy will be the mediator?
Okay,
SAP.
we will not directly contact with the customer. There will be a mediators between us.
Mhm. Okay.
Suppose,
So this mediator will inform to us. So customer needs so and so discounts. Then we
yes,
will apply this
yes.
codes, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
We are, as an SAP consultant, just you will monitor everything in the system. No one will come to you and no one will ask about the things, why
Okay.
this was not completed, why this was happened. It is not like the marketing thing. If it is marketing, they'll directly come and ask you, right?
Yes, yes.
But
Yeah.
here it will not be like that. There will be a mediators between the end user and also SAP consultant. Based on the
Mm-hmm.
mediators only, we'll get the issues.
Issues, and we will create a sales order also based on the requirements.
Everything like we'll get everything requirement from that mediators only.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
They'll only
So
create
if
our tickets. Like they work for that particular end users, and we work
okay.
for that particular mediators.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
Huh. And this is about the condition types. We have maintained the standard conditions, and we have created our own condition types as well.
Mm-hmm.
After that, the fourth step is how we are determining the pricing procedure. We have a transaction code for that. It is V/08. Using this, we are assigning our access sequence to the particular pricing procedures. Here we have
Mm-hmm.
to define our procedure. We have a standard procedure that is called RVAA01. This is mainly used for standard sales. This is mainly used for standard sales. Let me show you this one. And these are all the procedures which we have here. In these, in HANA we have 18 fields. In ECC we are having 16 fields. In the next session we'll discuss about all the fields. What is step, what is counter, what is description, what is this condition type, what is from, what is to. This is the interview question. Can you explain the 16 main fields in the pricing procedure?
Okay,
We have to explain each and every field. Here we are having 18 fields in HANA, 16 fields in ECC.
okay.
This is the most important question which they'll ask in the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay,
create a table, and then we have assigned the table to access sequence. Based on the search strategy, it will pick the data what we have. And after that,
mm,
we created a condition type, and we assigned that condition type to our access sequence. Now we are doing our pricing procedures to the particular condition types. This is the standard one, and this is mainly used for our pricing, sales prices.
okay. Mm-hmm.
So now here we are going to give our sales thing. Let me go back. Transaction code is V/07. It is for access sequence. Sorry, V/08 is for procedures, and path is SIMG. Sales and distribution, basic functions, pricing, pricing control. Define condition types for condition types. Now it is about procedures. Now define and assign pricing procedures. Here we have these things: set pricing procedure, set customer pricing procedure, set document pricing procedure, and how we are assigning to any particular document order types or billing types.
Okay.
And this is the determination. Now we are going to set the procedures. So click on it. And for this, the transaction code is V/08.
Mm-hmm.
Standard one. choose this one, copy as, oh sorry, copy, I am naming this one as MC 0001,
Mm-hmm.
procedure naming, pricing procedure, make test, copy. Now we are copying it from standard, right? So copy all.
Okay.
It copied all the details like accurate keys, condition types, and everything. It has been copied.
Mm-hmm.
Number of it 26 entries it has been, and this is our procedure MC 0001. Click on it and go to controls. These are the controls, and it has been copied everything. Now here we have our special entries, right? Our special condition types. PR07 is an actual price for us, so click on entry. Our actual cost for is PC07. If it is discount, if it is output tax, for us it is MW S7. Let me search for customer group, material price, customer price. These things are enough as of now. Price, actual price, material K006. KT01. And then save. Let me go back. Now we have set the pricing procedures. After that we have a set price, customer pricing procedure. If you see in customer master data in BP, we have these field. If it is 01, then it is domestic procedure. If it is 02, then it is export. Standard, it is 1. If it is P, then it is PNG. Here if you want to make an entry for your combinations, we can maintain a customer pricing procedure. If you want to maintain specific procedures for your customer, then we can maintain here by clicking on new entries, and you can name it as anything. Let me copy the standard one and copy as suppose for our customer pricing procedure, if we want to give as 0A, test CP, customer pricing. This is our pricing procedure, and then save. Go back. Document pricing procedure. A is the standard one. Usually we'll prefer standard only A. And these are all the document pricing procedures we have. If it is service order, then it is S1. If it is normal sales order, then it is A. If it is material which is having DA900 discount, then it is G1. If it is value contract order, then it is Y2. These document pricing procedure depends on document type. Customer pricing procedure depends on customer master data.
Okay.
And we have a sales area data as well. Based on the sales area data also we can get the pricing procedures. These are the three things. In the interview point of view, they'll ask you how you can determine pricing procedure. Based on what criteria pricing procedure can be defined, using the three parameters: customer pricing procedure, material document pricing procedure, and also sales area.
Okay.
And you
Okay,
can
got it.
huh?
Nothing, nothing.
And here you can assign our particular document type to the standard. If you see, for inquiry it is standard only, for quotation also it is standard. If it is service contract, then it is S3. If it is service contract, it is S1. Mostly for standard sales orders, inquiries, quotations, consignment. If it is consignments, then it is Y1.
Okay.
You can assign our document pricing procedures based on the order type as well. And this is for billing type. Standard billing type is F2. If you see, for F2 it is A, standard only. G2 is credit, L2 is for debit. They haven't maintained anything for standard. If we want anything, we can maintain. And let's set pricing procedure determination. Now we defined it. Now we are determining it. We can determine based on these three parameters as I mentioned. And we have a transaction code as well. It is OVKK. Here if you see, sales or distribution channel and division, we can call these three as sales area.
Okay.
This is document pricing procedure, and this is customer pricing procedure, and this is the procedure what we have set up previously. And we are all assigning these things to our condition types.
Okay.
All these things can be called it as pricing procedure determination. Suppose if you are creating one order using few combinations, like with some sales area, with some sold to party, shipped to party, at that time you received an error like no pricing could be determined. At that time you have to come here and you have to check for that combination, for the procedures, the entry has been maintained or not.
Okay.
Now click on new entries. I want to assign my procedures to these particular. Suppose this is the sales org I am having, this is the distribution channel and division, and let me take A as a standard procedure for me. Document, let me choose one. These are the standard ones. My procedure is, I created MC 0001. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am going to assign that for PR double zero. Sorry, PR07. That is the price for me. It is stating an
Okay.
entry already exists with the same key. That means for this combination I already made an entry for different procedure. So here it is not considering at that time. Let me create one more document pricing procedure before this as a copy of standard one. Go to SPROIMG. Sales and distribution. Here set document pricing procedure. Already with the 0A naming I created a customer pricing procedure. Now click on new entries. With 0B document test. Save. Here with this combination it is already existed, so we'll take 0B. Entry OB does not exist in TVKV. This is the entry which is not available in the specific table, so it is throwing an error.
Okay.
Let me close this one. Let's choose the standard one. Let me remove this one. An entry is already exists. If you did not maintain anything, just based on this data it will consider. Here it is determined based on the 3 parameters. If you skip these 2 also it will work. Then at that time it will check the only sales area data. Based on that it will pick this pricing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me save it. If you see, these are all the combinations they have maintained. If you see for the sales area 1000 they created an entry for S1 service order with customer pricing procedure for this pricing procedure. And if we want to assign to any specific combination also we can maintain.
Okay.
MPCL for these combination they have assigned a document pricing. That means if we are creating any service order with S2 type with this sales area combination, at that time in that condition records it will pick this pricing procedure, and in the conditions it will show these price. PPs are
Okay.
R0.
Okay.
Like that we have maintained our entries for M001. For MMCL they have maintained these procedures for these prices.
Mm-hmm.
Next condition records.
Ma'am, can we do it tomorrow after this? Like, I have no time now.
Sorry, you don't have time, huh?
Can we continue the class tomorrow? Yes.
Okay, actually, it's a small thing. Let me complete it. If you have 2 to 3 minutes,
Okay, okay, no problem.
huh?
Okay, ma'am, no problem.
Condition records. You can create condition records using transaction week 11
Mm-hmm.
by giving the condition type. Now we are going to create. Suppose our condition type is PR07. This is our condition type. For this type, we have a combination. Let me go back. Here we have this combination. In the condition table, while creating, I have chosen these field catalogs, right?
Yes.
So based on this catalog, it is working. If in access sequence I have chosen many entries, for this case, for 518 table I have chosen only one access sequence. So here it is showing only one entry. If I choose 2 to 3 entries, like one access sequence with the table entry of 040 with only one material entry, then here we can have an option of material. If in access
Okay.
sequence, if I choose 050 with customer and material combination, here you can get one more entry.
Mm-hmm.
For this PR07, I have chosen this one and click on it. And this is the combinations I am having. And I have to maintain the entry here, specifically for the customer, for this ship to party. I want to enter the amount as 250 for 1 unit. Validity period is from today till 31/12. While creating a table, I have given the material has mandatory. So if I choose one of the material, if I choose this material, and for the plant, for these plant, if I choose, this is not our division. So let me change. This is the customer and this is the combination. For this combination, for this ship to, I have entered the amount as 250 and with these valid periods.
Okay.
If I save this record, condition record has been saved. With this combination, if I create any sales order, the amount has to be 250.
Mm.
Display mode, execute. This is the record we are having. And here there is a one more concept. If it is specific to one material having these combination, these amount of prices we have to maintain, here we can maintain. If it is any range, then we have to do the scaling. At that time we have to click on scale. It is display mode now, sorry. Week 11. for scaling. This is the scaling scales. Let me go back to DK12. It is already created. Here there is a concept of scaling. That means if the quantity is between 10 to 30, then amount will be 250.
Okay.
Ranging. If it is between 30 to 50, here it is considering as 0, because here we have to maintain. If it is 30 to 50, then it is 300. Smaller. It is considered like if the particular order quantity is between 10 to 30, then it will consider this amount. If it is between 30 to 50, then amount will be more, na? Then at
Yes.
that time the amount will be increased to 500 or anything what we have maintained here. Here we can do the scaling based on the data what we have maintained. We can able to see at the time of order creation. Here, here the order quantity is 2, so here you have get the quantity as 10. Suppose for that particular material, if I maintain it as a 60, then here you will get amount based on the range what we have maintained in the condition records. This is about the pricing concept, Shashank.
Okay. Ma'am, I received only one recording file.
Sorry?
Can you send the remaining? I received only one recording video file.
Yeah, I'll share. And
Yeah. Okay.
this is the thing what we have discussed today about the condition table, access sequence, condition type, procedures,
Mm-hmm.
and how we determine the procedure, and what are the steps what we followed
Okay.
to
Okay.
create everything. Finally, these are the T codes which we use, and we have to note till 500. Those are the standard ones, so we are not able to edit it from the from the 501 to 999. We can edit the tables, like we can, if we create anything also, it will start from 501 only. Those are the custom tables.
Okay.
And this is the explanation for each of the field.
Okay. And tomorrow 9 to 10 is okay, right, for you?
9 to 10 IST.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, not 9 to 10. 12 to 1 IST.
Yeah, tomorrow anytime is okay for me. Sunday only, na?
Okay. Yeah, 12 to 1 IST. Yeah. Like regular time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
This
Thank
is
you.
the thing I have explained. Are you listening, or are you hurry in your work?
No. I'm listening, but yeah.
Okay, I'll
But I
share
have to go
this.
now. That's the
I'll
reason
share
I
this.
said like we will. Yes, ma'am.